Now, back from prehistoric times, here's Flint! Meanwhile, at the Time Bureau. Watch Flint strike. Crossing the time barrier to save the world. Defending justice through time and space. Flint the Time Detective.
Move it, you two. I can't wait to put my plan into action. It's perfect. In a few minutes, those time shifters will belong to me. This time, I won't use force. I made that mistake last time when I learned not to underestimate that little primitive Flint. I want that time shifter! But now, I've come up with a plan that can't possibly fail, and by the time I leave Dr. Goodman's headquarters this afternoon, he'll have no choice but to give all his time shifters to me.
That's right, boss.
Dancing's mighty fun, Jitterbug. Yeah!
Step, 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 step.
Wow, this is great! We could dance all day long! And a 1, and a 2, and a 3.
Could we do something different for change? How about a cha-cha, or foxtrot, or a tango? Step, step, step.
The next time we go to the drugstore, please remind me to get some earplugs.
I tried doing that. It doesn't work.
Hello there. Is Dr. Goodman here?
Who are you?
I'm Flint's teacher, Miss Ino, and I've come to speak to Dr. Goodman. If they only knew I am Petrofina.
So, what is it you wanted to talk about?
We're wondering if there's some influence in your home that might be responsible for Flint's bad behavior.
What? I wasn't aware that Flint was behaving badly at school or anywhere else.
I wonder why she brought the principal and our homeroom teacher along.
Odd background that might account for what some people perceive as odd behavior, but he's never been malicious.
It's almost time to spring the trap. I just have to wait until one of those little time shifters comes out to see what's going on.
Work it out.
Oh, Ah! What is that weird creature?
Hi! Nice to meet ya!
Oh, you mean them? They're a bit unusual, I admit. They're called time shifters. I'm keeping them here temporarily.
Now I understand why Flint is behaving so badly at school. It must be the influence of all these strange creatures you have in your home.
Precisely.
Huh?
I'm afraid these time shifters will have to leave immediately, Dr. Goodman.
Leave immediately? But...
Miss Gray?
Yes?
It's Murloc, and I've brought a friend.
Come in.
Hello.
Hello.
Don't you two have something to do besides smile at each other?
You must be the time shifter they call Bindi.
So she knows my name. Well, you brought
Quiet
me here.
now, Bindi. This is Miss Gray.
So...
Here's the report.
Are you saying that the time shifters are having a detrimental effect on Flint?
Exactly.
But that's not right! Flint has learned lots of good things from the time shifters.
Not including table manners, I see.
Obviously.
Oh, boy! His manners could use a little work, I guess.
Where exactly did Flint come from? Where are his parents? I'd like to meet them.
I'm his father.
He's a stone axe!
You're probably wondering, how does a guy get himself turned into a stone axe? Well, there's this gal called Petrofina.
I'll fossilize you!
She turned us into fossils because she knew that volcano was gonna blow, and that me, Flint, and the time shifter Get-Along would be hidden under that lava for thousands of years. She planned to defossilize us back in the 25th century. We were just lucky Sarah found us before Petra did.
What's that? A fossil?
Stop me!
It's talking!
Then Dr. Goodman, brilliant scientist that he is, managed to defossilize Flint and get along.
They were in there all along.
Unbelievable. Take a look.
I thought I'd never get out of there. Dad! Dad, we're free!
Wait a minute. Who's Dad?
His dad's there right next to him. Dr. Goodman wasn't able to defossilize him completely.
Huh? Dad, come back!
Don't worry, your dad is alive. And I'll make sure you can take him along with you everywhere.
I sure am glad you found us and got us out of that rock.
Aha!
Thanks a lot.
Done!
Huh?
What's that, Uncle Ernie?
Here's your dad, Flint. I transformed him into a stone axe.
Yay! All right! That's great, Doc!
I got a fossil bean.
Yep, you just press the blue button.
Like this?
So you see, that's why I'm a stone axe, and why Flint's different from most kids. Think of him as an exchange student.
Thinking of him as an exchange student doesn't change anything regarding the time shifters. I'm afraid we'll still have to take them.
Just a minute. I've got something to show you. The shifters have been quite helpful. Watch.
You can't win, Petra!
There is no way you're gonna beat us.
No matter what you do or what century you're in!
We're gonna be there to stop you.
My name's Flint. Time Detective! Let's go get him, Dad!
Hammerhead
Eldora!
Sorry. Eldora, you all right?
Get along? It's time to use your beam!
Good idea! Eldora, you're all right now!
There, you see? What you've seen is an example of Flint and the Time Shifters working together to help defeat the forces of evil. Without the Shifters, Flint and the other Time Detectives might not be able to protect the tapestry of history.
What's that? Some kind of old rug?
From what I've seen, the only thing the shifters have done is to increase Flint's tendency to be violent.
Then keep watching!
What a good idea! Show us whatever you like.
Go on!
Look, Doc sent us Mosby.
Mosby?
Oh! What now?
Use the fossil bean.
Sounds good to me. Well, what do you say, Dad?
Ready when you are!
Ah! Good strike!
Mosby!
Oh boy, are we glad you're here.
Flint, watch out!
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Oh, no!
Hold on, Flint!
That's easy for you to say!
Mosby, you've got to help him!
Right! Mosby, shapeshift to Mosby Master! Mosby Master Freeze Blast!
You see? Time Shifter Mosby saved the day.
He's a special friend of mine. We'd never have made it off the ship if it weren't for him. And my dad, of course. He's always there to help me out.
A father must be the cornerstone of his son's life.
It must be very difficult to fulfill your responsibilities as a father in your present condition, which you'll admit is a result of your involvement with the time shifters.
Huh? Only indirectly. It was Petra who turned Rocky into a fossil, not the Time Shifters. What you don't seem to understand is shifters are good-hearted creatures. They have only the best intentions, and as you've seen, they've already provided a great deal of help to Flint on his missions.
Well, some have, I suppose. But there are others like that pink one who seems so shy. How has she helped?
What? I haven't. Hi, Flint! What's up?
My, what an adorable little creature. This is the perfect opportunity to see if my RoboCat's teeth need resharpening.
Whoa! I wouldn't want to clean his litter box.
Talon, come back here. You're supposed to help us.
Bye now!
Talon, we need you.
So, it looks like the time shifters are teaching Flint how to shirk his responsibilities.
I'm afraid there's no question about it, Dr. Goodman.
There's really nothing more to talk about.
The only thing that shifter did was teach him how to be a coward.
I'm afraid we gotta take him.
No, you don't. They're right.
Talon, are you saying you want to leave? Please, Miss I know, the time shifters are our friends. Don't take them away.
This is where they belong.
I'm sorry, children, but Flint's education is my responsibility, and they're obviously a bad influence.
She's right.
No doubt about it.
Hold on. Just because one of the shifters was scared for a moment doesn't mean anything. The kinds of situations they find themselves in would frighten anyone. These time shifters have not only been good for Flint, but for the entire world. Without them, the tapestry of history would be irreparably damaged. Let me show you another example.
Boring!
Just watch.
Flint, watch out! We could never have succeeded on this mission without Coconut.
Hammerhead rock!
Coconut shapeshift too?
Coconut Master! Let's sink these landlubbers!
Aim for his tail, Coconut. That's his weak spot. Extinguish him.
Tidal wave!
Yeah!
What have you learned from your evaluation of the time shifters, Murloc?
Although we've learned more about the time shifters, the exact mechanism they use to transform hasn't been discovered yet. But we do know it has something to do with their protective instincts.
In other words, it's the emotional connection to Flint and his friends that triggers the shifter's transformation. I find that surprising.
What's so surprising? I transformed for Murloc too.
I'm sure you would, Bindi.
I believe that shifters are much more emotional than we are. It's more important to understand how they feel than how they think.
Fascinating, isn't it? They're loyal friends, and when they transform into master shifters, they're courageous warriors.
I'm sorry, Dr. Goodman. They must be confiscated.
You're not understanding.
Stop that!
That's strange. Now, where have I smelled that before? Let's see now. Where was it?
Huh? Where did they go?
Odd that they left so suddenly. I suppose they must have had some important school meeting to attend.
And they didn't take the time shifters. Now you guys can stay here with us. Isn't that wonderful? Oh dear. Talon doesn't look very happy. Talon, is there something wrong? Oh, come on. Stop feeling sorry for yourself.
Miss Ino was all wrong. She doesn't know what she's talking about.
You aren't really serious about leaving us, are you?
Huh?
Well, Talon, are you?
What do you mean? You want to go away? I don't want you to go. You're my friend.
Really?
Please stay. Don't leave. You don't even have a place to go, do you? If you go, you'll be out there all alone. Would you like that? Then stay. You don't want everybody here to be sad, do you? And don't be so silly. Talon, we are a family. All of us, including you. Now come here and give me a hug. Now that's a girl. Everything's gonna be just fine now.
I think Flint's just as emotional as the shifters are.
You're right. Well, Doctor, you must be relieved.
I am, Terry. Flint's right. We're a family.
And still growing.
So let's watch more family tapes.
Now Petra-mummify that kid!
Like trouble.
Petrobox him!
Whoa!
Link's got him!
Who knows? Maybe we'll find him in a museum someday.
Now what?
No problem.
Huh?
Don't worry, okay? Because we've got Rocky.
Huh?
Well, don't just stand there. Give me a hand here, will ya?
You got it!
Here we go.
Let's strike!
Bubblegum, reporting for duty.
Go get him!
All right! Way to go, Bubblegum!
Uh-oh.
Sorry to burst your bubble, but we win, you lose.
Oh, yeah? That's what you think. Bubblegum shapeshift to...
Bubblegum Master! Howdy! Huh?
some food?
Naturally.
Huh? Perfect. Now I'll get his strength back. Yeah! Flint, incoming! Open wide!
Ah!
Here!
Boy, was that yummy!
No doubt about it, teamwork is the key to success. If you work together, you can accomplish just about anything.
Absolutely. Every one of us has something valuable to contribute, and when we combine our efforts, we're unbeatable.
So nobody's going anywhere. We're a team, right, Talon?
Huh? Yes, Batterball?
Go team, right?
Yeah.
Good for you, Talon.
You're one of us. That's for sure.
Everything will be all right now.
Petra won't stand a chance.
That's right. With your help, Talon.
We can't do it without you. We're a team.
Glad you're with us, Slugger.
We time shifters have got to stick together.
You got that right.
Welcome aboard. 3 cheers for Talon!
Hip, hip, hooray! Hip, hip, hooray! Hip, hip, hooray!
Why are you crying?
Because she's happy. We all are.
Is that little girl ever gonna stop crying?
I've got something that'll perk her up. Talon?
Yes, Doctor?
Hey!
What is that?
That's you. At least I think that's what you'll look like when you shapeshift to Talon Master.
Oh.
Wow, super, Uncle Bernie.
Talon's never shapeshifted, but she should be able to, just like the other shifters. Really?
But she's so timid. Maybe she just can't.
Huh? Tony!
yeah, what?
We want
Can you show us?
Please, Doc.
Now understand that this is just what I think you'll look like in your master form. Take a look. This is Jitterbug Master. And here's Artie Master. Lynx Master might look like this. And Elfin Master like this. And don't forget about Eldora Master.
What about me?
Well, I haven't had time to do yours yet, Get Along.
Get Along's never shapeshifted.
Tony!
Get along, Talon. You've got nothing to worry about. You're powerful time shifters. When you need to shapeshift, you will.
Really? We'll shapeshift? Of course we will!
That was a close one. They almost found out our true identities.
Nothing to worry about. They aren't that smart. They don't have a clue.
But our plan didn't work and we didn't get a single time shifter.
Of course it did. I left the mini RoboCat back there to capture the time shifters. Starting now.
So where did you leave the RoboCat, Petra?
Hidden in my purse. It's programmed to capture anything that moves.
So is this the purse you're talking about?
Yes, that's the purse. Why didn't you leave it there?
Well, you see, we just thought you forgot to take it. And you might have something valuable in it.
Well, it looks like Petrofina's plans have backfired as usual. Now I wonder what Murloc is up to. He's really quite a mysterious character, you know. I haven't quite figured him out yet, but one thing's for certain. He enjoys a beautiful sunset just as much as I do.
It's lovely, isn't it? This is my favorite time of day. Everything seems so peaceful and quiet when the sun is going down.
Murloc?
Yes, Bindi?
Oh, well, I was wondering... Oh, look! What is that?
Oh, no!
All right, everyone. Let's have fun. I feel like I could dance all night. Come on.
That Flint, he's really quite amazing.
Yeah, now I'm cooking. That's because I'm so happy. Yippee!
He's got the heart, innocence, and imagination of a boy, along with the courage and strength of a man.
You're right, Dr. Goodman. He'll need the shifters' help to succeed. And they won't help anyone that isn't pure of heart, which is why I chose him to be a time detective. You've still got more shifters to find, Flint. Good luck, my boy. Good luck.